Good morning, ladies and gentlemen,
Today, I will explain about the Platinum Ends universe.
and the recap of the first video to illustrate the Platinum Ends universe. It will contain many spoilers, from at least episode 1. No, I won't spoil anything after episode 1, I promise you. But if you hate spoilers completely and prefer a first-hand experience, feel free to watch it directly on a certain website or on TV. At first, Platinum Ends is a Japanese manga series written by Sugumi Ohba and illustrated by Takeshi Obata. It was serialized in Shueisha Jump Square Monthly Magazine from November 2015 to January 2021. But recently, Platinum End has been adapted into an anime and it has been released on fall 2021. The genre of this anime is psychological, supernatural, shonen, and drama. This anime is produced by the infamous Pony Canyon and Magic Capsule, and animated by Signal.md Studio. In my anime list, it got rated 7.25 out of 10. In IMDb, it got rated 7.9 out of 10. Magnificent. Now that we know this anime is actually worth watching, let's get down into it. The story revolves around Mirai Kakehashi, a freshman high school student. In summary, ever since he lost his family due to car explosion, Mirai Kakehashi, the main male character of the series, was taken by his uncle and ended up living with him. However, his uncle doesn't really seem to take care of him. I mean, look at this. Rather, he was tortured and discriminated because he was his biological son and treated like a slave. They do chores, being abused every time his foster parents have a bad day,
聞こえてないのか
being
よ。
abused
お
by
い、
the
未
children
来
of his foster parents, and secluded alone while the family of his foster parents, including their children, enjoy a hot meal and laugh together. Every day he had to live a life full of pain and despair. Every day he endures the abuse at the hands of the relatives who took him in. As his anguish steadily chips away at his will to live, he is eventually pushed to the brink. Prepared to throw it all away, he stands on the edge of a building and jumps from the building. However, before he falls on top of a car, his consciousness went into the cosmos. And suddenly, he flew. Then he met an angel, but this angel didn't come to take his life. Rather, she wanted to help him instead and prevented him from committing suicide. The name of the angel is Nase. She introduced herself as the main character personal angel. She claims to be his guardian angel. Now this kind angel offers him two priceless abilities, which eventually become three by the end of episode 1, by the way. No, it's not major spoiler. She gives ability that a special angel has and convinces him to go on living and prevented him from doing any suicide. First, Mirai was reluctant to accept her power and preferred to die instead, due to his overwhelming despair, and his belief that he could never find happiness. However, later, Mirai learned a shocking truth about his parents from Nase and decided to map out his revenge. After that revenge arc, he changes his mind on his view of life for the better. You know, this guy right here somehow reminds me of Ishigami from Inuyashiki Last Hero. Yes, this guy right here. They look real similar, so I was worried that he might end up committing genocide like this guy.
Bang!
After Mirai experiences the marvel of his new powers firsthand, he gets a taste of the freedom that was locked away from him for so long. Armed with Nase's gift, Mirai is flung into a showdown with 12 other individuals. Yep, you guys. 12 of them also has the same ability as Mirai Kakehashi. And one of them will be chosen to become the next god. Because apparently the current god of Platinum Ends universe is planning to retire. Yes, you heard that right. He's planning to retire. Now back to the main character. In stark contrast to when he wanted to end his life, Mirai is now reborn as a new person. He is now prepared to do whatever it takes to be happy and will eliminate anything that gets in the way of his happiness. If you're familiar with Mirai Nikki, the story is quite similar. It also revolves around quote-unquote date game, where 12 god candidates have to kill each other, and the last one standing will become the next god. But don't worry, the amount of gore isn't half as explicit as Mirai Nikki. So if you're a fan of mild thriller and supernatural type of anime, this anime is definitely worth a try. Will he be the next Light from Death Note, or will he be the next Yuki from Mirai Nikki, or even neither of them? Let's see how it goes. But guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.